Hey, friends, have you ever sat in a room with like 7 genuinely brilliant people and watched absolutely nothing land? Yeah, I have more times than I care to share. I've seen it up close. Different people, same scene, brilliant individuals just talking past each other in cabinet meetings and walking out with zero resolution, no real talking points. Nobody was wrong. It's just the fact that nothing was landing. And I keep asking myself the question that made kind of sense to me. What if the problem isn't the people? And here's what I want you to sit with. Maybe before your next cabinet meeting, before your next Friday memo, what if you've spent your entire career trying to fix a people problem and it was never a people problem in the first place? The leaders that I serve, all of them are exhausted. And it's like even before homecoming football, right? And most of them are quietly blaming themselves for something that just was never theirs to fix alone. They walked into this thing. They didn't build it. And here's the proof. It's bigger than any one cabinet. Confidence in higher education just slipped. K-12 enrollment is down as well. But across both political parties, every level of educational attainment is not a soft dip. It's a structural one. And it's sobering, folks. And here's the part that should really get our attention right now. It's not the people without degrees who are the most spooked, if you will, about the job market right now. It's the people who actually have the degrees. Only 19% of degree holders think it's really a good time to find a quality job right now. And I know there are exceptions. Okay, I have my own kiddos in this arena. Yeah, among the people without one, 35%, nearly double, folks. I don't know if that doesn't give you the gulp factor. Sit with that for a second. The thing built to guarantee confidence is now producing more anxiety than the alternative it was supposed to beat. And that's not a talent problem. That one isn't either, right? What I'm getting at here, this isn't a hunch. The research on what actually predicts team performance has been sitting there for years, while most institutions just kept funding individual development and calling it like succession planning, right? The market's already voting on it. The wage premium on a bachelor's degree has fallen from over 60% to about 55% overall. And for workers in their 20s, from 51% to 40% in under a decade. Again, what the? Meanwhile, a high school in Philadelphia, I love this. We've been shining the light on. Graduated 24 kids from a welding program last year. Every one of them debt-free, walking into a job $50K or more. That's not a knock on the degree. It's a signal, folks. Whatever we've been measuring in the classroom and in our cabinets, there's a corollary, folks. It wasn't the whole picture. I know the version of this sitting on your desk right now. I know budgets are razor thin. I know this. A board that likes the mission but won't move past that number, right? And leaders who just believe in the work and still can't get just past the next quarter. Did I mention exhausted? Yeah. And wanting to be isolated. And this is the time to actually come together. So let me ask you the question. I'd ask, if we were sitting across from each other, I'd just ask you this question boldly. If nothing about how your cabinet operates changes in the next 12 months, what does that actually cost you? Not the institution in the abstract, you, your best people, the ones that you would really hate to lose. Here's the thing that really changed everything for me. I stopped asking, hey, how do we develop our people better? And started asking a different question. Ready? The question was, what if the villain was never the budget or the board or the boundary lines or the people in the room? It's the system. It's not your team. It's the operating system underneath it. It's built for an era where the degree was the terminal credential, that changed on a 5-year cycle. And leadership meant one smart person kind of translating everything downward. Those days, you know it, they're gone. The system doesn't develop people. It quietly trains talented, well-meaning leaders to sprint towards exhaustion and call it commitment. And crashing on the weekends is not a good wellness program, right? Naming that isn't being against your team, honestly. It's being for them. That's the whole difference here, folks. Here's what changes when you stop treating this as an individual development issue and start building the infrastructure. It really is structural. Institutions stop just losing capacity every time a leader transitions. And we've had quite a few of those this year. Congrats if that's you. Yeah, that static kind of becomes a signal. And then it holds and it becomes a culture and it becomes just the way of life. Picture your next cabinet meeting running on a team that actually was built for pressure, like gets better with pressure. Honestly, it bounces back higher with pressure. And not 5 people just defaulting to the 5 lanes that they're running in, but one thinking unit altogether. A higher performing team, not just smart individuals sharing the room. That's not a personality shift. It's really a system you built on purpose, not accidental. And it's in sequence. Trust first as the bottom foundation of all things. And then empowerment. And then collaboration. There is a plan. There is a system that you can bolt into your organization. And after that, the harder work of managing change and managing conflict. Let me ask you right now, are your leaders A-team players? Would they get that end of the week report card with an A on it that says, my team has the requisite skills to lead change really, really well, or manage conflict really, really well, or broaden their influence really, really well? You probably said yes to a few of those, building trust really, really well. But I guarantee not all of them. But it's the requisite skill set. We call them competencies that you must have as a leader if you're sitting in the leadership circle. Yeah, here's the moral, just plainly. The motivational speech, it doesn't produce results. And you got to get your team rocking. That's for sure. But the system, you got to build the infrastructure. The system never gave you. And your institution starts operating like a healthy team again and a highly reliable system that it was always capable of being. And that's if you're frustrated right now, I want you to just shut your eyes and think, my team is capable of being healthy. My team is capable. My system is capable of being highly reliable. We've got to figure out what we're going to do with the interference of the system on the inside. So here's the honest question. It's not a pitch. It's just a baseline. Which foundation is your cabinet actually missing right now? You cannot wrestle down something that you can't wrap your arms around. Is it trust? Is it empowerment? Is it collaboration? Is it managing change? Is it broadening influence? Is it managing conflict? Most leaders have just had a way for not certainly knowing how to address all of those. And that's exactly what team intelligence, that assessment will show you. 15 minutes, that's all it's going to take. 15 minutes with your core leaders. There's a cost involved, but we can talk about it. Just the truth about where your team actually stands. You can check it out, higherperformancegroup.com. Go to the solutions, toggle down. It's like the second one down. Take it on your own. Or if you'd rather just talk it through first, go ahead and message me. You know where to find me. No pitch. We're just going to have a conversation about what you are seeing in your cabinet today. I hope you're doing really well. I hope you had a great kickoff. Maybe go ahead and drop one word in the comments if there was an area that you are excited about right now in terms of where your team has become, right? Because we must first become before we can build anything or lead anything successfully. So, is it a trusting team now where one time that was the work? Has your team learned to empower? Where one time we kind of needed to just manage and control? Or is it collaboration? Where would you just show off and brag a little bit? Go ahead and put it in the comments. Folks, we need more builders out there. We've got enough coasters. We've got enough climbers. We've got enough dreamers. I think build like a champion today. Your